Hello, everybody. Welcome. I was just trying to fix my fan because my fan seems to be a little bit on its own timing. Speaking of timing, this is the perfect time to be doing this reading today because there was a message given to me today that I want to share with you. But I wanted to actually start by saying that I've cleared all my thoughts, but not the downloads and not the messages that were given to me, um, in order to keep seeing the beauty of this life that we have. Um, do just once what others say you can't do, and you will never pay attention to their limitations again. So I will say that one more time for you. Do just once what others say you can't do, and you will never pay attention to their limitations again. So, with that said, this is a reading. Um, is a little bit close to me. Um, I wanted to read to you exactly what I was called by my heart to write in this description, which I want you to look at the description box below. Is reflecting on the love from past loved ones is a true sensation that will never dissipate. As today is my grandmother's birthday, she has warmed my heart with memories of our time together. And this year is a little more intensely special because my mother had passed a year ago as well. So it was a little bit touching today, just chilling out, beautiful weather, beautiful breeze outside. I enjoyed being outside. Um, so this is where I would like to actually bring you a little sediment. And hopefully, if you do resonate with some of these messages that Spirit is going to relay, um, please share below, comment below, share below, whatever you see fit that is okay to share. So I'm going to go ahead and put the comments back on. Hello, everybody. And if you're watching this from the replay, which is actually on Facebook, because I do Facebook Lives as well, on my Facebook page, Spirit Insight Tarot. So there's these messages are going to be kind of scattered, which I already feel that they are going to be, because it all has to do with emotions and cups, which are the water signs, which are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But today is going to be all around general messages for those who have been either had the experience of losing a loved one, whether it be an adult or a child or a pet. They're children too. I have a pet too. So yeah, they're like babies of the family. My tarot readings are never replaced with any info of any nature, of any legal, medical. I never try to coerce your choices, your decisions, because these cards do not in any way, shape, or form reroute your decisions and responsibilities as the collective, the watcher, the viewer, the subscriber, and the cross watcher. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So any pregnancy predictions as well, which is newness within welcoming into the family, that just might come up. But, this is how I see today's reading, okay? And I want you to really listen to this. besides the message I gave you earlier. Um, Today is kind of like the death card in tarot. Okay, it's out with the old, in with the new, which means that the past loved ones, um, that it's like a transformation. Okay, it's like a butterfly. So, like the death card, if you ever see it in the original tarot deck, which I have many readings that I would like you to check out, even in the past 6, 8, 9 months, that will show some of the death card. The death card is Scorpio energy, which is transformation. And there's an actual deck right here with the animal spirits that actually has the Scorpio or Scorpion. And when that card does come up, I instantly think of the death card, the Scorpio. I automatically think of Scorpio. So Scorpio is cups, water. Sorry, I had a brain fart there for a second. So the power of love comes in many, many forms. And it's not necessarily just, this is why I have this card up here to remind me to say this. It comes in all kinds of forms. It could be either physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. Okay. So just keep that in mind. There's a lot of people that have had hard times letting go of certain memories or certain things that have happened in their past with their loved ones. And it's not really so much letting go, but it's redefining it and reorganizing it into your head to where it's, yes, it might be in the past. It'll always be with you, but it doesn't define your future. So a lot of people that I know have had to have counseling because of that. And I'm my own counselor. I got through my mother's death in my own way. And everybody has their way of dealing with loss. Yes, I understand that. So I'm going to go ahead and give you these two cards that actually fell, and they just kind of, they're jumpers. They're called jumpers because they're messages from spirit before the actual reading starts. So the first one that came out, which I'm holding my favorite deck, the first one that came out was Embrace. So embrace what destiny has in store for you. And the second card that came out was Let Go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So that really does resonate with this reading. It's really, really strong. So I'm going to start with my favorite deck. I've had this deck for a while. And I usually use this on love readings, which I've already shuffled, but I'm going to go ahead and reactivate the energy. So if you wanted a love reading at any time, I do readings, personal readings, love readings, career readings, financial readings, whatever type of reading that you need inspiration, clarity, and guidance on. I don't give you any answers. I'm not a fortune teller. I don't read palms, and I do not do any kind of witchery. This is all within. That's all tarot is giving you inspiration, clarity, and guidance from your angels and spirit guides in the universe. And within the timing of the messages is all within how it resonates with you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that one. The first one is, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this could also, how I portray this one is, again, out with the old, in with the new. So you might be getting a new puppy. You might be adopting a child. You might be expecting and don't know it, which is a miracle. So these, like I said, miracles come in many forms. Love comes in many forms. So I'm going to keep that right there. Archangel Raphael is the provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. And this one came up as well. I'm going to read you the message to this one. As I see fit. So he speaks to you and to your heart and to your soul. Gabriel, which means God is my strength, guides hopeful parents in fertility, conception, giving them courage and strength. He is the angel of communication and the arts, inspiring and motivating you in your creative pursuit. His presence offers enthusiasm and encouragement in the creative fields. He guides artists, authors, magicians, dancers to reach their full potential and live their purpose. If you work with children, personally or professionally, you will find that Gabrielle, not Gabriel, Gabrielle, is by your side with loving guidance and support. And this is also a message for those who have had lost a child in different ways. So just letting you know that Archangel Gabriel is with you and was with you if you have a loss of a child or a pet. So that is another card that was presented to me early. All right, so I'm going to put these here. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you very much for that. Manifesting miracles. Letting go. Embrace what destiny has in store for you. And Archangel Raphael has a lot to do with that. So if you need to do research on Archangel Raphael, I definitely would suggest that. So another message that actually came out was memories. And where this card actually lies within this reading is cherish memories of loved ones. And I always have my moonstone on this kind of subject. I have a lot of gems. I've been in the gem world since 2014. And sorry. Hi, how are you? And how the official ambassador of the mulatto race, now that I've mentioned you, where are you located? Where are you watching from? And welcome everybody that has come into the reading. So the memories, which like I started to say, came with the death card, which is out with the old and in with the new. So to make new memories, start over. Like I said about the letting go, that's another one. But you really, really, really need to just mentally cherish those memories that you had with the loved ones. And they're telling you to please remember the good times. When you lose someone close to you, it leaves an everlasting void, and with it, you lose your personal sense of peace. You may be one of the many who believe your loved ones are still around and you want to strengthen your connection with them. You can do that, and it's in, um, well, you can do this as if there were right behind you, like behind a veil. More going on behind the veil of God than meets the eye. You experience visits in many different ways. All right. A familiar smell, a nudge, a feather, a butterfly, a moth. This is just them saying hello. Everyone has a time to return home to heaven. And it's also with the red cardinal. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Mary. How is Texas, by the way? My next door neighbor for right now. All right. So the next card that I would like to present to you within this subject is legends. You learn from those who inspire you. A lot of us have grandmothers that we remember certain things like baking in the kitchen, or a certain song, or a certain TV show that reminds you of them. Mine was Lawrence Welk. I used to watch the Lawrence Welk with my grandmother. That was way back when. Anyways, so just personal share. But yeah, the legends is learn from those who inspire you, and everybody that you come across in life has something that inspires you, or you can learn from, or something you learn not to do or not to say again to that person. But it's the legends. Now I know Ira has said this before, and this is a part of his legendary. I can't remember the wording you used, Ira, but yeah, I'm going to read you the message of this card. I'm loving this deck. I can draw myself in this deck. All right, so legends, learn from those who inspire you. You have the opportunity to rise to great heights. Listen, learn, and gain insight from those whose paths you have followed. Gathered information and done research into this legend. Learn what is best for you right now to follow your dreams and let go of the past and move forward. Deep within the tales is a lesson to pass on to you. The story may be of miracles, spiritual courage, and even fairy tales. Like your grandparents or your parents maybe that have passed that used to read stories to you at night. That's another memory. So that goes along with the card before this one, which was memories. So this is a very beautiful and intense deck, and I really am glad that I was called to use this deck tonight. Speaking of children, as you just saw in that picture, some people, maybe when their childhood, they used to say prayers before they go to bed. It's all within these messages from your past loved ones that want you to not harp on their absence. They want you to remember their presence and what they brought to you and the happiness that they brought to you. So as far as the children, this is a beautiful card, by the way, and this is a tiger. I can't get over how beautiful this card is, but I like this card because it's a lily. Okay, and to me it's Easter, where it's the white lily. But this one specifically is made for the laying of children. So the message on the bottom of this card, which I'm going to show you, is know that your children are protected. And I will actually be able to look at the comments here in a little bit. All right, so the message with this card is all parents' first and foremost responsibility is to keep their children safe from harm. Sometimes you can't always be there. And also, mistakes have to be made in order for them to learn. The angels want to reassure you that all is well. Your children in heaven and on earth are loved and protected by God and the angels. Your children function at their best when they are loved, cherished, and feel secure within their home and family environment. And some children have another home, which is in heaven, with their loved ones, your past loved ones. So if that resonates with you, I can definitely relate, because one of my family members have had that experience. So I had to have that experience with them. The next one, which is the actual last one that came out of this deck, was cheer up, because you need to actually live in the moment. And this one has come up in a recent reading as well, if I believe so. So live in the moment. Don't dwell in the past, as it cannot be changed. Why obsess about the future if things beyond your control haven't even happened yet? Become childlike again, as yesterday never mattered, and tomorrow is another day. Do something spontaneous. I did today. And smell the roses, bake a cake, or sit and watch people walking by. Just live in the moment and enjoy what you're doing. Allow the universe and your angels to assist you effortlessly at this time. Listen to the angels sing. Listen to the birds sing. Be still and just go with the flow. If you're feeling exhausted or disheartened, just rest and do nothing. Nurture yourself to re-energize for tomorrow. Do what needs to be done to cheer you up. Yeah. Yeah, today was definitely a beautiful day here. So I'm really intensely seeing where these messages resonate with today's title. And in the front part, if you have not watched it, and if you did not come in at the front beginning, you can always go back and watch it if you're not watching it from the video right now. And the first 3 or 4 minutes, I actually give you the title to this live in the description box below, on a device, not on a computer. So I'm also drinking out of my grandma cup, because today is my grandmother's birthday. She's been gone since 1984. But this year was a little more specific because my mom has passed a year ago as well, and they're together. So this is why I chose this cup to drink out of today, all day today, actually. So just reflect on the positive when it comes to past loved ones, and also as far as children go as well. Children, every uncle, sister, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, uh, just, anybody that you feel that is very close to you. Hello, hello, and welcome in, welcome in. Libra scales, where are you tuning in from? And giving myself a moment here. Mama Libra scales, Indiana. Nice. Welcome, welcome. How's the weather? So I'd like you to, after the reading here is done, I'd like you to go back and watch the last, what has it been, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? Yeah, about 20 minutes. Because there's a lot of messages that were given that were actually given to me before the reading actually started. So, yeah, we're all having beautiful weather somewhat. But yeah, so I'm glad everybody's doing well. I hope everybody weathered out the storms, north, south, east, and west, because they were everywhere. So that's the other thing, is all this rain has basically washed away all that need to be cleansed. So out with the old, in with the new, and that's the death card. Again, I repeat that. I will also repeat to you the message that was sent to me today was, do just once what others say you can't do, and you will never pay attention to their limitations again. So my condolences to anybody that has lost anybody recently. I do personal readings as well. I do not do any fortune telling, any palm reading. I'm not a medium. And tarot is basically a very, very strong channel to give you inspiration, clarity, and guidance through the spirits, angels, and the universe. So I really do feel I have to say that a few times, because a lot of things on my Facebook page have had to be blocked. So come see me on my lives and my posts on Facebook and become part of my family on Facebook. I'd love to have you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with a deck that a friend of mine had gifted me. And there were a few cards that I really saw in my mind that would resonate with this reading. So I'm going to let Spirit and Angels pick the card they'd like the message to give. All right, Spirit, thank you. Change. As I thank you, as I was just saying about the death card, change. Out with the old, in with the new. So I'm going to read you this card. See how this is they're going in different directions and they're looking up for guidance. And that's how I see this card. They're going in different directions. So they need to change their direction in life. And that's how I see that card. But I am going to read you, thank you, Spirit, the message for this card. This is a very unique deck. It has very intense messages with the cards. Some can be very deep. But some, yes, some do resonate and some resonate later on. So just keep that in mind. All right, so this is... all right, the integration suit. Thank you. Oh, that's going to be neat. This is going to be really cool to see. 116. All right, here we go. This is so cool. I love this. I love this. I don't usually use this deck, but today I felt the need to take some of the messages out that resonate. So this is this is really tiny writing, by the way. Chameleon. There we go. This is a chameleon in the culture suit. As culture changes, we change. And as we progress through life, from adolescents to full grown adults, it may feel like we are battling ourselves or battling our programming. So, this chameleon appears when the conditioning you have been inputting into your operating system is no longer compatible. And this right here is about letting go as well. That right there, just change your direction, let go of what doesn't serve you. And that's exactly so. They're trying to see in this card, they're trying to see what direction serves them best. Oh, I know it is your favorite. All right, great. That's great. Libra scales. I do apologize. I can't see much more because I'm too far away from my laptop. I did that for a reason. All right. So this is a call for you to wrap yourself around what you think you know and what may have been instilled in you as default by your parents, your grandparents, and even possibly your friends, your exes, anything in society as a whole. So small mushrooms gather around this chameleon. And in the background of this card is a reminder to connect to the entire network of beings on the planet. We are all intertwined with each other as we all come from the same source of energy. Connect with your inner warrior, your healer, your lover, and your friend. Inside. And be the chameleon of your own life. At times, you may even see the confirmation of the rainbow, reminding you that all is well. The world is much smaller than you could imagine. Our connections to each other are intertwined more than you know. Interesting. I like it. Let me know what you think. Comment below and let me know what you think of that, because I have a lot of messages that I could read, but Spirit had picked that certain one, so I'm going to keep going. All right, Spirit. What other messages would you like to give, please? Oh, so sorry. Okay, yes, I got it. Listen to your life. The right path will reveal itself. Listen to your life. The right path will reveal itself. Nice. Nice. Offer your support to someone. Experience the joy of serving others. That one just came up too. So you might also want to start thinking about either being a part of a support group or being supportive to somebody that you know really needs the help. But some of you might resonate with this message of, I really don't have time to add to my plate. But Spirit is telling you that somebody has been there for you So now you need to pay it forward and be there for somebody else. So think about experiencing the joy of serving others. Mm-hmm. And that is a message from Spirit to move on, to let go and move on and embrace the destiny that the universe has in store for you. And that just might be serving others to help you heal. That might actually help you with your healing process. So, with that said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save these for last. Animals bond. Because animals are a part of our world and a part of our family, I am adding in some animal spirit into this message. But I will allow Spirit to give the correct message they see fit for this reading. Okay. So welcome in, everybody. If I haven't mentioned you or paid attention to your comments, Spirit has a hold of me right now. I will get to the comments below. Thank you. All right. Oh, Guardian, see? Be to serve others. Wow. Okay. So here it is, the parent. As the children are okay, they are protected. That card came out with the lily with the tiger. This one is the black bear, the guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. So get a hold of them grandbabies. Beautiful message on that one. Thank you, Spirit. All right, and one more before I get to the more intense decks. But the power of love activation is just immense right now. I'm feeling like I just got a hot flash. And no, it's not anything personal. It's coming from the energy in the room. Empower yourself. That actually sounds familiar. So empower yourself. The number is 29. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation you might be facing. Allow yourself to be the strong one, beautiful, and you are capable of being that strong, that capable. You are capable of empowering yourself. You have that strength, which is the strength card is Leo. So this is a part of Leo. This is a part of Leo message. Is that a swordfish? Beautiful message. Yeah, I think that is a swordfish, as a matter of fact. Fly fish? I don't fish, so I don't really know the jargon. All right, so the next message, thank you, Spirit, because I was just guided to another deck. I was rerouted. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Let's see what message Spirit has on the animal spirits. Oh, okay. Give with gratitude and grace. That's serving others, giving with gratitude, giving with grace. That also reminds me of the Six of Pentacles in the tarot deck. Thank you. Bring your ideas to life on how you can serve either others, help others, your creativity. Here we go, mentioning creativity again, just like this one back here, which is a little too far because there's so many messages that have already been given. But this is the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. That also might be of giving, which also reminds me of the Six Pentacles. Absolutely. Giving in the right spirit is key. That's right. And as a matter of fact, thank you all for your messages and your comments. Empowerment is a gift that should be shared. Yes, I agree with that too. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. All right. Let's see if there's any more messages from Spirit. So if you have any pictures of past loved ones, grandmothers specifically because of my grandmother, but that's just a suggestion. But if you have any pictures of loved ones, I really do suggest that you pay a little more attention to them, a little more detail in the background of these pictures. Try to see if there's any keys that your loved ones are trying to give you. Something in that picture, one picture or another, it'll tell a story. Just like the tarot. It's a story of a fool's journey in life. Oh, thank you. Whoa, okay. Time to collaborate. Wow. Okay, did I just not basically say that? Collaborate with yourself and take time to look at those pictures. Collaborate with your loved ones. Your spirit guides will actually guide you. Surprising enough, you might not believe it until it actually happens to you, which it will. Trust me on that one. And the last one is time to let go, and that's the groundhog spirit. So again, this is another message saying it's time to let go. And as a matter of fact, I have been geared to do that. Thank you. I will do that. I will go back to the cards. And Spirits wanted me to show you this. This was from earlier. And this is now. Which is basically clarification of the same message, but in a different way because it might be from a different spirit level. But it is time to collaborate. It is time to get with yourself, talk yourself out of certain heaviness, things that you're holding on to. Let go. Out with the old, in with the new. Death card, transformation, butterflies. So many different ways of seeing let go. Thank you. Spirit has a plan. Oh, okay. Thank you. I was just, yeah. Again. Okay. This is from my animal totem deck, which actually I have another deck that is tarot and animal spirits together in one deck, which I absolutely love. But I was not called to bring that out tonight. So, but you will see those cards in readings. No? Okay. And this is, ah! No. Woo! Okay. Transformation, the snake. I'm going to read this first and then I will show you, but I can't wait to show you. I'll show you now. All right. You will be shedding old skin once you let go. Okay. This is letting go. You will be shedding old skin and emotions and transforming them into something bigger and better. Change is in the wind. And that is so ironic because a reading was just done with that subject. Have you watched it? Have you gone to see it yet? I suggest you do. It's here on YouTube. In the lives, I'm pretty sure, or it's in the recorded. Either way, it's change in the wind. You are at the center of all of it now, as the catalyst. To smoothen the process, make sure that your intentions are clear and that you move forward with hope. Beautiful message. These two go together. Transformation, butterfly, Scorpio. Wow. Yes, yes, and yes. Ooh, I could just jump. I almost jumped out of my chair. All right. With that said, I'm going to put some Soul's Journey into the mix. Thank you, Spirit. Message. If there's any other additional messages you'd like to give that people have actually really enjoyed, as I. Would you like to receive? Purple. Okay. Oh, purple. Balance. This is Libra. Okay, so now we've had Scorpio, we've had Leo, and now we have Libra. I bring a state of perfect harmony in my world, which is what Spirit is telling you to do. And you need to do so without any judgment of any kind, of anything that's ever transpired that had nothing to do with you, but you feel like you have heaviness. You need to get rid of that. So you need to bring balance into your emotions as well. Thank you. Little wisdom. Thank you. I surely will. Wisdom, please, for the collective, for the subject of past loved ones. Okay. Yang. Male. A male figure. Number 1. That's the magician. Wow. New beginnings. It's giving of. You're starting new. It's almost like throwing caution to the wind. You'll know how that one resonates with you. Opening the hands. Opportunity. So this is how I'm seeing this. Is with this card, if you can see this correctly, this is input and this is output. They're letting go. They're opening their hands and letting go. And now this is input and this is output. Yep. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me that. Any other messages, Spirit? Okay. And the truth will be told. You will come to truth. You will come to terms with however it is that you feel. And 5 is one. And the number on this card is 14. That's 1 and 4. That's 5. And that's conflict. That's emotions. It can be anywhere. It could be with the actions, the thought process, the emotions. It could be something financial, something from a past loved one that passed on, and there might be an inheritance. There might be some conflict with that, legal issues, which is justice, which is balance, which I can keep going and going and going because I get so many downloads at once. But this is an owl with an open door, open window, an open opportunity to see into into the beginning of a possible idea where you're coming to terms with reality, with something that truth will be told. Truth will be told. So you might be, again, changing the wind, because here I'm seeing the owl opening up the window, the breeze coming in, and it's the change in the wind. So there's change everywhere in this card. Yeah, definitely huge opportunity. That's right. Beautiful. Thank you. I digress on that deck. All right. Another piece of wisdom that needs to be said, Spirit, please. Any more wisdom? I'm loving this clear and precise clarity. It's all beautiful. Okay. Yeah. This is going to open new doors for you. Open change in the wind. You're going to see things differently through this window. Okay. This window of opportunity right here that the owl is holding. All right. And again, out with the old and in with the new. These are all great clarifications of the message being given by Spirit. So the opportunity of making friends. There might be new friends coming. You might be in a support group, like I said earlier, that maybe you can talk to. Maybe you need to pick up a phone and actually call a friend that you know, either that they know your situation and they know that if you need to talk, they're there for you. Don't hesitate. But you might make new friends from a possible support group, somebody that you need to talk to about something in the past that you need to let go. It might be making, what was that card that came up the other day? Reconciliation. So you might be reconciling and making a new level of friendship with somebody that you had to even things out with, which is balance, which is actually right here. So you need to think that that might be a possibility as well. So if that resonates with you, the message is right here from Spirit telling you, yes, it is time. And this is all right here. Right here. There you go. I will be also getting into the angel messages as well. And I actually pulled out my personal deck tonight too. So I will be sharing a message like that. See how that happened? Hope you guys saw that. So this has to do with that, as I was saying about an inheritance, the 5, which is conflict of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, which is like something earthly, something like a loan or an inheritance, or basically not just money, but things, earthly things. So this also is a message of to look out for your financial health. So to make the proper arrangements is what I just heard. I'm not too sure where that, you'll know where that resonates. But it's like you're no longer feeling mentally poverty. You don't feel stressed out, the conflict. So just those messages are telling you in the path things should be, the instruction, the suggestions from Spirit in that order. So next in line, after you have worked on yourself to work on your financial health. Yes, settlement money. Okay, so it does resonate with you. That's good. That is good. And when is your birthday? If it says Libra, are you a Libra? You know, what day is your birthday? Not the year specifically. You don't have to give that if you don't want to, Mama. Mama, or I can't see it because it's too small. I'm sorry. If I'm saying it incorrectly, I do apologize. All right, I'm going to leave this one here for last. This is going to be my outcome message from Spirit. So, not to go away from the Pentacles financial health part, but I really have been dying to get into my deck, which I want to know what kind of message is going to be given from Spirit. All right, Spirit, what message would you like to give the collective this evening? Oh, okay. Thank you. Worry. Don't be in that state of mind, because worry is a total waste of time and energy. Don't let it steal your joy. Once you do that transformation, do not let anything come back to you and try to grab you. Any kind of worry, get these ones off your shoulders and just poof, worry, gone. Throw it up to God. Your worries. If you've ever watched Joyce Meyer. So worry is a total waste of time and energy. Don't let it steal your joy. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, September 26th. Wow. Okay. Well, one of my friends here is a Libra, and my uncle was a Libra. Very early on into being Libra, but still Libra. So you're definitely a loving entity, is how I put it, because you are. Everybody is in their own. So, all right. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Now I'm going to get a little bit deeper here. Angels, I need your guidance on this message for the collective, please. What message can you give the collective with this message, please? Sometimes the clearing that I do is not enough. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, well, I can't. Okay, let's try that again, love. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Ah, wow. You need to let go of the control. You need to let go. How many times in this reading has Spirit Angel Guides given you the message of letting go? So this one right here is the 10, which is completion, which means that you have no more to control of in this situation, which does resonate with you. However it does, you will know. But they are telling you to let go of control. And don't worry. You need to let go. And this goes with the message from my deck. and allow that transformation to happen. Allow the spirit guides and angels in and the universe, because they are always ahead of you. As I've said before, dig in the ditches to let that water flow in order for that transformation to flow smoothly. So whatever you're holding on to, it's time to let go. They know that you are there with them, mentally, of course, and they are always with you in spirit. So with that said, the last card that I'm going to give is a healing card from my healing deck. These are very intense messages, by the way, and beautiful cards. I just might do that. Okay. Motivational deck is what I just heard too, so they might want to give you a motivational message. So you need to you have the power to direct your life with a constructive attitude. You need to create what is best for your soul. Firmly believe that you can transform and improve your inner and outer worlds by tuning in to every thought into affirmation and put it into action. So you need to act as in the image of God and bring the light into your life. And that is creation. So you're creating, you're transforming, you're moving forward. And I also do personal readings as well. So if you'd like a personal reading, you can go to my Patreon channel, which is Spirit Insight Tarot, patreon.com. Or you can email me, or you can leave a message on the video part of this live. So if you're watching this from the video, you can comment below. Please check out the description box. It's a very detailed message that I'd love to share with everybody that comes to this reading. So with that said, I'm going to close this reading off with one chakra card. Now the chakras, the 7 chakras, I also have videos on the chakras and gemstones as well. I've been in this gem world since 2014. So let's see what the outcome one before the power of love as the last card out. Is there any messages from the chakras that you would like to give the collective? Yes? Okay. Creation. Wow, we did it again. Create that mindset for transformation. Do not let those people behind you distract you from creating the best life and transformation. And the last card in this deck is abundance. Wow. Did we not just hit that on the head? That nail right on the head. That is like a bullseye on a dartboard. This will all bring you abundance. Once you learn how to move forward and transform and let go, it will bring you joy and abundance. Wow. Yes, amen. That's right. I definitely agree with you. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate all the messages given from Spirit. I really do hope this resonated with you. I hope it gives you clarity and gives you a little bit of something to think about and something to do, especially with my suggestion about the pictures. So, as I ask the Spirit, Angel, Guides, and the universe to give you the power of love activation card to go out and be with for the rest of the week until my next reading. Love readings will also be done in May very, very soon. Thank you. There you go. Have empathy with yourself or with others that have had lost loved ones. You feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. And in this reading earlier, it said to be of service to others, to show empathy. Because this might be something that you have gone through, that somebody else is physically going through or mentally going through at that moment that you're talking to them. So show some empathy and know that it will be, and you can also share this reading out to those that you see that would benefit from it. That is your message for today. Those are your messages from Spirit. And I appreciate every single one of you. I hope all is well. Take care. And if you'd like a personal reading or if you'd like to send a message, you can comment below in the comment box on the replay, which is on Facebook. But here it's called a video instead of a live. So I definitely enjoyed every part of this reading myself as well. So just love yourself. Take care of yourself. I appreciate all of you. Yes. Thank you very much, Libra Scales. Mama. Yes, definitely. Thank you, Ira. You're welcome, Ira. And Mary, you're welcome. Innocent elephant. Love it. Love it. Because that's a spirit animal. Yes. All right. Everybody that watching this from the video, I appreciate you. Please leave your message below. Click the like button. Subscribe if you have not. Please push that little arrow right by the subscribe, and it says all. And check out some of the videos that I have done just recently and the shorts. The shorts tell a lot. So patreon.com and on Facebook. All right. Much love to everybody. Until next time, until next reading, love and light.